just breathe and woosah just a little bit and just share something that I found really encouraging to myself. I'm gonna start by telling you a little bit about my morning. It's been a day, and you might laugh, but I tell you, things are not gonna always go how they are supposed to go, at least in your mind, how they're supposed to go. So, as you already know from my page, single mother, one of my babies, you see her, Ariel, or Lord, another curse. That's Zuri. I know my child. Don't, Lord. Zuri, you know who you are. Okay, so one of my kids, she's doing homework. I tell you, this day has been crazy, but you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So I woke up. It started great. I said my prayer to Jehovah. I did my daily text, which was very encouraging. I also did my Bible reading, which I'm in Judges. I did Judges 8 and 9, or part of 9. And Gideon's example was just stupendous when it came to humility and not putting himself in an elevated position. Super encouraged this morning. I was like, oh, I'm on it. I was a little bit slow waking up, but I was on it. And I said, I'm going to go get my healthy shake. I'm going to do some work because, of course, I work full time. I go to my shake place, my protein, because I have to, physical health is also important. I go there. It's a beautiful day outside here. And go inside to my protein shop, order the drinks for myself, my kids. We open the door and it is literally pouring outside. No umbrella, no sign. This is the thing about Florida. It's crazy weather. One minute is super sunny, not a cloud, and the next clouds roll in. You be caught off guard. And so we are trying to make it quickly to the car. We're not running. My daughter has the drinks, and guess what happens? Spent over $30, almost $40 on these protein shakes. I got 4 of them, 2 for my kids, 1 for one for the other, and I got myself 2 because they're like meal replacement type things. My drinks fall to the ground, just fall, and I'm like, I can't even explain to you how I felt about that, because it, and so I just said, get in the car, don't worry about it. Do you want to go back inside? My daughter was like, do you want to go back inside and get one? I said, I don't have time. I had a meeting at 11. I was sure I had a meeting at 11, but that's neither here nor there. I said, let's just go. They have their drinks. I'm fine, whatever. It will be okay. I'm going to breathe through it. I said, okay, well, since I don't have my protein shakes, I'm going to go to Starbucks. Starbucks wasn't far. It was like maybe a half a mile up the road. It wasn't far at all. So I get to Starbucks, and the line, mind you, it's 10:30, 10:40 by this time, 11 a.m. meeting. So I say, you know what, I can't do it. I'll go home. It is what it is. She had to get started on her schoolwork. I had a meeting. Busy day. I get home, get ready for my meeting. Literally, it's like 5 till. Try to get settled, get ready, get prepared for my meeting, for work. And I log into the Zoom thing, and I'm just sitting there. Nobody's activating the meeting. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why? So then I get a reminder on my phone saying that is a 24-hour reminder of your 11 a.m. meeting on Wednesday. Wednesday! Today's Tuesday. Tuesday, people. So, all I could do was just pray at that point. Like, at that point, don't have protein shake, don't have coffee, nothing. What is the point? And this is, believe me, this is on the easy breezy end of my life situation that is a constant thing that you just gotta laugh and smile about. Today has been one of those days. How in the world do I stay focused spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically? How do I handle that? Especially in like situations like this. A lot of prayer, and I have learned not to take myself so seriously or to expect perfection. My shirt, progress, not perfection. Is that easy all the time? No, because I am, as my kid would probably remind me, but we're not going to ask her. I tend to want things to be perfect. Stop shaking your head. Nobody's talking to you. Okay. So, this has been truly a lesson that I've had to learn over the years, still learning it, because personality, some things in your personality you just can't change, not on your own. You really have to rely on Jehovah. I say all of that to go into my personal study that I did recently. Just this week, I learned about the Cyrenne trial. And if you're not familiar with the Cyrenne trial, you can definitely read the article that you can find on the Watchtower Library. The Watchtower Library, Watchtower 83, February 15th, and it's pages 28 to 31. The name of the article is Strength Beyond What is Normal, How They Found It. Now, my story that I just had today, which is literally my life all the time for the most part, that's like not even the tip of the iceberg of the drama or issues or trials that I've gone through. But when I read this, nothing that I've gone through is in comparison to what this family went through. And if you're looking for something that is faith strengthening, maybe you're like me, where you're just having a bad day, you're going through a trial of your own. It can be something small maybe, or even something big. No one has the job or the right to label what your trial is and distinguish whether it's big or small to you, because you're the one experiencing it. But whenever you feel like you just can't go on, or you have to laugh to keep from crying type of situation, this article is very faith strengthening. But what hit it home for me was listening to the talk. The talk title is called The Cyrenne Trial, The Untold Story. And you can actually listen to it live on YouTube. I have included the link to that talk. It is an amazing talk. Amazing. There is no way that you can listen to that talk and not be strengthened, encouraged, and just forced to re-examine yourself and to look at things differently. One of my takeaways from that is, number one, learning from your trials. What did I learn today in my little trial is, number one, you can't control everything. You need to be able to be flexible. I need to be able to be flexible. Not crying over spilled milk. Literally. All my protein shakes on the ground. Two cups full. Why? Uncontrolled. Accidents happen. Mistakes happen. Learn from the trial. I also learned from this article and this talk the importance of prayer. If you're feeling overwhelmed, prayer has been an amazing avenue for myself just to get things off of my chest. Because number one, I don't have immediate feedback. I can just talk. I can tell Jehovah, hey, I just want to, goodness, and I can do that, and he'll know exactly how I'm feeling and why. And it's really weird, but go to Jehovah in prayer. Definitely the importance of prayer. From this article and talk, I also found that choosing spiritually mature ones to associate with, to confide in, is also super important. We are the company that we keep. And if we're going to continue learning from our trials or enduring our trials, we definitely want to have individuals who are spiritually upbuilding. And then lastly, what I learned and appreciated from the article as well as the talk is that Jehovah blesses effort. I started my day off good. I had a good spiritual routine, and Jehovah is proud of that, and he's going to bless that. Yeah, I had a few hurdles throughout the day, but now I feel pretty good because I'm now able to share something encouraging that I appreciated with you, and I just needed a moment to breathe, and whatever else that comes, I know Jehovah is going to make it work for me. So the idea is to just keep giving my best, right? Jehovah blesses effort. He blesses us when we give our best, whatever our best is in that moment, based off of our circumstances. Just never quit. Never quit. So my sister, she went out to Starbucks for me, got me my coffee. I was able to remind myself of these same points that I appreciated from that talk today. I was able to remind myself of what I learned from Gideon from just today, and I am not as emotional. And I didn't cry or anything, but it's just, sometimes you just feel overwhelmed. Because one little thing, it's like, now it's life. You start thinking about all the other things that are on your plate that you just need help with. And so now I'm able to think a little bit clearly and breathe some more. But yes, I will have the link down there in the comments or description, and you can definitely click on the link to go to that amazing talk. You can search for the Watchtower article to read about that amazing story. Truly a family that loved Jehovah and trusted in him. And that's something we're all striving to do, right? So I hope you enjoy my chat about my crisis today, and just the stories of a single mom, JWPioneer. It is life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Love you all.